Daily English Café.
Your cozy space for real-life English.
Hey, quick question for you. What was the first thing you did this morning?
If your answer is hit snooze, you're our people.
And if your answer is ran to catch a bus, also you're our people.
Today we're talking about your morning commute, how to describe it in natural, everyday American English.
Real phrases, real reactions, and a little commuting drama.
Because commuting always has drama.
Welcome back to Daily English Café. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Ryan.
This episode is English conversation practice, A1 to B2 friendly, but still natural.
We'll speak clearly, not too fast, and we'll pause a bit so you can follow and repeat.
And we'll give you useful vocabulary, common phrases, and mini role plays you can copy in real life.
All right, let's start simple.
Ryan, how do you usually get to work in the morning?
Most days I take the train. Sometimes I drive if I'm running late.
Same. My commute changes depending on the day.
Okay, listeners, you can answer out loud. Ready?
Question 1. How do you get to work or school?
Say it in a full sentence.
Like, I take the bus.
Or I drive.
Or I walk.
Or I work from home, so my commute is from my bed to my desk.
The shortest commute of all time.
Let's build the basics. In English, we often say, I commute to work.
My commute is about 30 minutes.
I have a long commute.
Or I have a short commute.
Sarah, what's your commute like these days?
Honestly, it's not bad. It's about 25 minutes door to door.
Door to door, that's a great phrase.
Yeah, meaning from the moment I leave my house to the moment I arrive.
So you can say, my commute is 25 minutes door to door.
Exactly.
Okay, real talk. What's the worst part of your commute?
The waiting. Waiting for the train, waiting at crosswalks, waiting behind slow walkers who suddenly stop.
Oh no, the sudden stop people.
You know the ones.
I do. And my worst part is delays. Signal problems, track maintenance. We're being held at the station.
That phrase, we're being held at the station, is so real.
It's always vague, no details, just held.
Meanwhile, everyone's checking the time like, am I going to be late?
Let's do a quick phrase set for being late. Repeat after us, slowly.
I'm running late.
I might be late.
The train was delayed.
There was a lot of traffic.
I got stuck in traffic.
I got held up.
Held up means delayed, like something slowed you down.
You can say, sorry I'm late. I got held up in traffic.
Now, let's act out a realistic morning commute story.
A mini scene. Imagine we're coworkers and we're talking in the break room.
Ugh, Ryan, this commute today was a mess.
Uh-oh, what happened?
First, I missed my train by like 10 seconds.
The worst feeling. You see it leaving and you're like, no.
Exactly. Then I had to wait for the next one and it was packed.
Packed is perfect, like super crowded.
Yeah, there were no seats. It was standing room only.
Standing room only. That's a very natural phrase.
And then, of course, someone was blasting music on their phone. No headphones.
Oh, wow. That's a choice.
A bad one.
So, how long did it take you?
Almost an hour. Usually it's 25 minutes.
That's a big difference.
I know, I was stressed the whole time.
Stressed or stressed out?
Yep, I was totally stressed out.
Quick vocab break. Here are commute words you'll hear all the time.
Traffic equals lots of cars, slow roads.
Traffic jam is a situation where cars are stuck or moving very slowly.
Rush hour is the busiest time in the morning and evening.
Delay when something is late.
Packed or crowded means very full of people.
Commute is your travel to work or school.
Let's practice with simple sentences. Repeat after us.
I commute by train.
I commute by bus.
I commute by car.
I commute on foot.
I bike to work.
I take the subway.
I catch the bus.
Ryan, do you prefer commuting by train or by car?
Train most of the time because with driving, there's traffic, parking, and stress.
Parking is its own nightmare.
Yeah, and gas isn't cheap.
True, but the train can be unpredictable.
Exactly. Some days it's smooth, some days it's chaos.
Smooth meaning easy, no problems.
Right. It was a smooth ride.
Or everything went smoothly.
And the opposite?
It was a mess, or it was a nightmare.
My commute was a nightmare.
Okay, let's do another scene. This time, a driving commute.
New role play. Ready?
Morning, Ryan. You look tired.
I am. I drove in today and the traffic was brutal.
Brutal, like really bad.
Yeah, it was stop and go the whole way.
Stop and go traffic. Great phrase. It means you keep stopping and moving again and again.
Exactly. And then I couldn't find parking, so I had to circle the block.
Circle the block means driving around the same area again, looking for something, usually parking.
I circled the block like 5 times.
That's frustrating.
It is. And I spilled coffee in the car, so yeah, rough morning.
Oh no, coffee spill is a tragedy.
Listeners, your turn. Choose one and say it out loud. I drove to work today.
Traffic was heavy.
Traffic was brutal.
It was stop and go.
I couldn't find parking.
I had to circle the block. Now let's talk about one of the most useful things in commute conversations, small talk.
Because people ask you, how was your commute?
And you don't want to freeze.
So let's give you a few natural answers, short and longer.
Short answers. Not bad.
Pretty normal.
Kind of rough.
It was a mess.
Longer than usual.
Smooth ride.
Longer answers. More natural, more detail. Not bad, actually. I got a seat, so I can't complain.
It was fine until the last 10 minutes. Then traffic got crazy.
The train was delayed, but I still made it on time.
I left a little earlier today, so it wasn't too bad.
Ryan, do you ever leave early to avoid rush hour?
All the time. If I leave 10 minutes earlier, my commute is way better.
That's such a good pattern. If I leave earlier, it's way better.
Way better is very American.
Yep, or a lot better.
Another thing people talk about is what they do during the commute.
Yes, because commuting can be boring.
Or exhausting.
So, Ryan, what do you do on the train?
I listen to podcasts, sometimes I read, and sometimes I just stare into space.
Stare into space. That is so real.
My brain is like loading.
Like a computer.
Exactly.
Here are some natural commute activity phrases. Repeat after us.
I listen to music.
I listen to podcasts.
I read a book.
I scroll on my phone.
I check emails.
I people watch.
People watch means you watch people, what they wear, what they do, just casually.
It sounds a little creepy, but it's common.
It's normal in a non-creepy way.
Right, just observing.
Okay, mini lesson. Take versus catch.
Yes, in English, we often say take the train or take the bus.
But we also say catch the bus when we mean you successfully get it on time.
Like, I caught the 7:30 bus.
If you're late, you say, I missed my bus.
Missed is key. I missed my train.
Or I missed my stop.
Missed my stop is when you stay on too long and pass it.
And then you're like, great, now I have to backtrack.
Let's role play that.
Okay.
Ryan, you okay?
Not really. I missed my stop.
How?
I was zoning out and I looked up and I was like, wait, this isn't my station.
Oh no.
Now I have to get off, cross over, and take the train back.
That's annoying.
It happens.
Zoning out means your mind drifts. You're not paying attention.
Very common phrase. I zoned out.
Now let's talk about commuting problems and how to describe them.
Because every commute has at least one problem, at least once in a while.
Problem 1 is traffic.
You can say there's a lot of traffic.
Or traffic is insane today.
Insane is informal but common.
Traffic is crazy.
Traffic is backed up.
Backed up means cars are stuck and the line is long.
Problem 2 is public transportation delays.
The train is delayed.
There's a delay on the line.
They announced signal problems.
We're stuck between stations.
That one is terrifying.
Yeah, we're stuck between stations means the train stopped in the tunnel, not at a platform.
Problem 3 is weather.
It's pouring.
It's raining hard.
It's freezing.
It's humid.
The roads are slick.
Slick means slippery.
Problem 4, crowds.
The train was packed.
It was shoulder to shoulder.
That means people are so close, shoulders touching.
There were no seats.
It was standing room only.
I was squeezed in.
Squeezed in means you're pressed between people. Tight space. Let's do a quick repeat practice. Short, clear.
Repeat. The train was packed.
Traffic was backed up.
I missed my train.
I was running late.
It was raining hard.
I got stuck in traffic.
Now, let's make it more conversational. Sarah asked me, how was your commute?
How was your commute?
Honestly, not great. Traffic was backed up and it was raining, so everyone was driving super slow.
That sounds rough. Did you still make it on time?
Barely. I walked in like 2 minutes before my meeting.
Barely is a great word, meaning you almost didn't make it.
Exactly. I barely made it.
Let's practice barely in a few ways. I barely made it.
I barely caught the bus.
I barely got a seat.
I barely arrived on time.
Do you ever commute by bus?
Sometimes, if the train is down.
Okay, bus talk. What do people say?
They say, I take the bus.
I take the bus.
My bus was late.
The bus was crowded.
I had to stand.
I transferred.
Transferred means you switch from one bus to another, or bus to train. Like, I take the bus, then I transfer to the subway.
Role play. You're explaining your commute to a friend.
Okay.
So, how do you get to work?
I take the bus near my place, then I transfer downtown and take the train for 2 stops.
How long does that take?
About 45 minutes door to door if everything goes smoothly.
And if it doesn't?
Then they can take over an hour.
Over an hour is natural, meaning more than an hour.
Now, let's add some friendly everyday expressions because native speakers often add little comments.
Like complaining politely.
Exactly.
Try these. I can't complain.
It is what it is.
At least I made it.
Could be worse.
I'm just glad I got here.
I'm wiped.
Wiped means very tired. Ryan is a morning person during his commute.
Absolutely not. I'm basically a zombie until I have coffee.
Same.
I try not to talk to anyone before coffee.
That's a good boundary.
It's for everyone's safety.
Okay, mini pronunciation tip. Commute.
It sounds like commute.
Not commute, it's commute.
And commuter is the person. Commuter.
I'm a commuter.
Let's do a longer conversation, more like a real podcast story.
This one is like two friends comparing their commutes and giving tips.
Sarah, I'm thinking about moving, but I'm worried about my commute getting worse.
That's smart to think about. A long commute can really affect your day.
Exactly. Right now, I'm about 30 minutes away. If I move farther, it might be an hour.
An hour each way?
Yep.
So that's 2 hours a day, just commuting.
That's what scares me.
Same. It's not just time, it's energy.
Totally. By the time you get home, you're exhausted.
Exhausted is stronger than tired.
Right. And then you don't want to cook, you don't want to work out, you just want to collapse on the couch.
Collapse is such a good word. You just fall into rest.
Exactly. So what do you do?
I think about what matters most. Is it the neighborhood, the price, the space, or the commute?
That's a good way to look at it.
Also, sometimes you can make a commute easier by changing how you commute.
Like switching from driving to train?
Yes, or carpooling.
Carpooling. Sharing a ride with other people.
Or even working from home 1 or 2 days a week.
That helps a lot. Even one day makes a difference.
Absolutely.
Listeners, here are a few commute decision phrases you can steal.
I'm thinking about moving closer to work.
I'm worried my commute will be longer.
I want to cut down my commute.
I'm trying to save time.
I'm trying to reduce stress. Now, let's do a practice section that's really useful, describing your commute in a clear, organized way.
We'll use a simple pattern.
Pattern. 1. How you commute.
2. How long it takes.
3. One good thing.
4. One bad thing.
I'll go first. I take the train to work. It takes about 25 minutes door to door. The good thing is I can listen to podcasts. The bad thing is the train gets crowded during rush hour.
Nice. My turn. I usually take the subway, but sometimes I drive. My commute is about 30 to 40 minutes, depending on traffic. The good thing is it's pretty straightforward. The bad thing is delays happen a lot.
Now you, listeners, say it out loud.
Even if it's simple, that's fine.
Keep it natural. Use your real life.
Let's add some depending on phrases.
Yes, super common.
It takes 30 minutes depending on traffic.
It takes 40 minutes depending on the train.
It depends on the weather.
It depends on the day.
Mondays are usually worse.
True, Mondays feel chaotic. Okay, Ryan, what's your best commute hack?
A hack?
Like a tip.
Honestly, I pack my bag the night before, and I set my coffee stuff up so mornings are easier.
That's smart. It reduces decisions.
Exactly. And I always check for delays before I leave.
Great phrase. I check for delays.
And I leave a little buffer time,
Buffer time means extra time, just in case.
because something always happens.
Always. Let's do a commuter-to-commuter advice chat.
Sarah, I'm always rushing in the morning. Any advice?
Yeah, try leaving 10 minutes earlier.
I knew you were going to say that.
I'm serious. 10 minutes can change everything.
It's true, though.
Also, don't underestimate small habits. Pack lunch the night before, lay out your clothes, charge your phone.
Oh, charging your phone is huge.
Nothing worse than a dead phone when you're trying to check maps, tickets, or messages.
Or when you're stuck somewhere.
Exactly.
Okay, what about if someone has anxiety on public transport?
Great question. You can do simple things, like listen to something calming, stand near a door if that helps, or choose a less crowded train if you can.
And breathing.
Yes, and remind yourself, this is temporary.
Nice.
Let's add some feelings vocabulary for commuting because people talk about emotions a lot.
Repeat after us.
I feel stressed.
I feel rushed.
I feel calm.
I feel sleepy.
I feel annoyed.
I feel overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed means too much at once.
Now, very common commuting sentence. My commute drains me.
Drains me means it takes your energy away,
Or the opposite, my commute is a nice break.
like when you use it as quiet time. Okay, let's do a fun segment, commute personality types.
Oh no, this is too accurate.
Type 1, the speed walker.
They're on a mission,
They pass everyone.
and they look offended if you're in their way.
Type 2, the podcast person.
That's me.
Type 3, the quiet reader.
Respect.
Type 4, the phone speaker.
On speakerphone at 7:40 a.m.
Why?
Why?
Okay, listeners, quick speaking practice. Pick one. Sarah, on my commute, I usually.
On my commute, I usually listen to podcasts.
On my commute, I usually read.
On my commute, I usually scroll on my phone.
On my commute, I usually just zone out.
On my commute, I usually daydream.
Daydream is like imagining stuff, drifting thoughts.
Let's do commute comparisons.
Like, today was better than yesterday.
Or today was worse than usual.
Practice. Sarah, today my commute was worse than usual.
It took longer than usual.
It was shorter than usual.
It was quicker than usual.
Quicker is a casual way to say faster.
Now, let's talk about asking follow-up questions. This makes your English sound more natural.
Yes, instead of only answering, you keep the conversation going.
If I say, my commute was rough, you can ask,
Oh no, what happened?
was there traffic?
Did the train get delayed?
How long did it take?
Did you make it on time?
Did you find parking?
Perfect. Let's do a longer back and forth, like real friends catching up.
Morning, Sarah.
Morning, don't talk to me yet.
Bad commute?
Horrible. I left on time, but the bus didn't show up.
Wait, just didn't come?
Yeah, I waited like 15 minutes, then I gave up and ordered a rideshare.
That's frustrating and expensive.
Exactly. And the driver took this weird route.
Oh no.
I was watching the map like, where are we going?
Did you say anything?
I didn't want to be rude, but I was stressed.
Totally understandable.
Anyway, I made it, but barely.
You barely made it.
Barely.
Okay, deep breath. You're here now.
True. And tomorrow is a new day.
That's the spirit.
That conversation had a lot of useful phrases. The bus didn't show up.
I waited for 15 minutes.
I gave up.
I ordered a rideshare.
The driver took a weird route.
I didn't want to be rude.
Sarah. Did it, but barely.
Now we'll do a repeat after us practice. Slower.
Repeat. The bus didn't show up.
I waited for 15 minutes.
I gave up and took a rideshare.
The driver took a weird route.
I didn't want to be rude.
I made it, but barely.
Nice. Now let's help you sound more native with a few common casual phrases.
Honestly,
Not gonna lie.
to be honest,
I mean,
like,
you don't need to overuse them, but a little is natural.
example. Not gonna lie, traffic was brutal.
Honestly, the train was packed.
To be honest, I should have left earlier.
I mean, it happens. Okay, Ryan, what's one thing you actually like about commuting?
I like the transition time.
The in-between time.
Exactly. It helps me wake up, plan my day, or just enjoy music.
I like that too, when it's not stressful.
When it's not stressful, commuting can be kind of peaceful.
Especially if you get a seat.
A seat changes everything.
Seat equals happiness.
Let's do a practical section, describing your commute schedule.
This is great for interviews, new jobs, meeting friends, or talking to classmates.
Useful phrases. I leave the house at.
I head out around.
I usually catch the.
I get to work by.
It takes me about.
I try to leave by.
I aim to be there by.
Example. I leave the house at 7:30. I usually catch the 7:45 train and I get to work by 8:15.
Nice. My example, I head out around 8. If traffic isn't bad, I'm there by 8:40.
Listeners, say one sentence. I leave the house at.
Filling your real time. Now, quick grammar note, very simple. I'm on the train,
I'm in the car.
I'm on the bus.
I'm in traffic.
You can say, I'm stuck in traffic.
Or, I'm on the train right now. Okay, let's add a little fun. Commute surprises.
Oh, I have one.
Tell me.
One morning, I got on the train half asleep and I realized I was going the wrong direction.
No.
I looked up and I was like, why are we heading away from downtown?
That's such a commuter moment.
I had to get off, switch platforms, and wait again.
How late were you?
Not too bad, but it threw off my whole morning.
Threw off means disrupted, made it not normal.
Exactly. It threw off my schedule.
Repeat. It threw off my schedule.
It threw off my morning.
It threw off my routine.
All right, last big practice, a complete natural conversation you can copy.
We'll keep it friendly, real, and super useful.
Hey Sarah, how was your commute this morning?
Honestly, not bad. The train was on time, and I actually got a seat.
Nice, that's a win.
Seriously, how about you?
Mine was kind of rough. I drove in and traffic was backed up the whole way.
Ugh, was there an accident?
I think so. I didn't see it, but everyone was slowing down.
That's the worst when you're stuck and you don't even know why.
Exactly. It took me almost an hour.
Wow. Do you think you'll take the train tomorrow?
Maybe. If I leave a little earlier, I can avoid rush hour.
That's smart.
Yeah, and I need a less stressful morning.
Same. Tomorrow I'm leaving 10 minutes earlier, and I'm not checking my email on the train.
Good plan.
I'm protecting my peace.
Love that.
Protecting my peace. That's such a modern, natural phrase.
It means keeping calm, not letting stress take over.
Before we wrap up, here's a quick commute phrase checklist you can reuse anytime. My commute is about blank minutes.
I take the bus, train, subway.
Traffic was heavy.
The train was delayed.
It was packed.
I was running late.
I barely made it.
It depends on traffic.
I listen to podcasts on my commute.
I try to leave a little earlier.
And remember, your goal isn't perfect English.
Your goal is clear, natural English that you can actually use.
Exactly.
All right, if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the channel.
And leave a comment. Tell us, how do you commute? Bus, train, car, walking, or working from home?
Also, share this episode with a friend who's learning English.
It helps the channel a lot, and it helps more learners practice real conversation.
Thanks for spending part of your morning with us.
See you in the next episode of Daily English Café.
And until then, have a smooth commute.